to show you how to use one of the apps that we have for our iPads called Educreations. Specifically what I'm going to show today is how to upload an example problem that kids could do on the homework and get to if you have on Wiki or on Edline or something else. So we're going to pretend like this is our worksheet for the day. In my iPad, I'm going to go to my apps. Wherever you have your Educreations app set up, you're going to open it up and you'll come to this screen. The first thing I want to do is, if we look, we have a blank screen. I want to actually get my worksheet on there, so I'm going to press this button and take a picture. Hopefully. No, let me retake that. Technical difficulties. Alright, so we're going to look. We want to get whatever we have on our worksheet that we want into the screen. Snap a picture and click Use. Whatever you had on there will then show up on your screen. We are then going to actually record solving the problem so the kids could find a video of the problem being solved. So I'm going to start by pressing record up here. Now everything I say now the kids would be able to hear. So we're going to read the problem. It says find the current running through the following circuit. So in the problem we are asked to find the current. So we are going to list current, which is the variable I, as a question mark. From the circuit we know that we have 12 volts. So we're going to list voltage, which is V, as 12 volts. We also know from the diagram that we have, actually up here you can select different colors, we know that we have 3 ohms of resistance. So my resistance R is 3 ohms. If we know Ohm's law, we know that the voltage is equal to the current times the resistance. We can then plug in our voltage, which is 12. We keep I as a variable because we don't know it, and we plug in 3 for our resistance. Then algebraically we can solve for current, divide both sides by 3. My 3's cancel over here, and on the left we get 12 divided by 3 is 4, so I know that 4 is equal to I, which is the current. We're not quite done because we also need to include units. We know that we're finding current, and the units for current are amps, so we know I is 4 amps. From there we can click save the lesson. You can give it a title. I'll call it Ohm's Law. If you wanted to give it a description you can. I'm not going to right now. Click next. We're going to make this public. This did not happen last time. And click save. It is now saving my lesson, and it'll give you a whole screen of all the lessons that you have. If I click on the one that I just created, it'll come up, it'll play it for me. I'm actually going to skip to the end, or actually if you click on it, sorry, it'll give you 4 options in the top corner. You could put it on Facebook. I don't know why you would want to, because you're not going to have friends on Facebook in your classes. You could email it to yourself, or you can come up with a link that you could post to your wiki. The easiest way is probably to email it to yourself. You're going to click email. Whoever you want to email it to, I'm just going to email this to myself so that I have the link that I could upload to a wiki or YouTube or anywhere else that you wanted. Click send, and I now have a copy of a video that my kids could get to for homework practice.